Welcome to the Notorious DID. I am Solara, and I am currently co-con with Susanna. Susanna would like to discuss some things with everyone. So I am dissociating, which happens when you switch Hi y'all! How you doing? I am so pleased to get to talk to y'all. I've been trying and trying for at least a week to get out and talk to y'all. I want to talk today about those that are like me, alters that don't get out that much and we don't get to really have much of a say. I'm going to try to keep the camera still because I'm excited. I am one of the many that don't get to come out that much. We don't get to participate in a lot of things, and it's not necessarily because of anything specific. I don't know what makes the rules of who gets to come out, who don't, and who gets to be more active and who don't. But speaking as one of those who don't regularly come out, I am, well, it's hard to say specifically other than, is it something that we can control? I don't believe so. I don't believe the others are saying, hey, no, you can't go out. You forget about you. I don't believe that for a minute. Because a lot of people in here's good people. I don't think they do that. There are some, of course, who want to regularly be out and stay out. We are all individual people, and of course, we all want to be able to be active. Well, I can't speak for everybody. Let me reel that back in and say, I'm sure there are a lot of us that do not actively participate regularly that would like to. When I am not here looking at you or talking to people that are on the outside of the body, we don't have an inner world like I've heard some people say they have, that's super active and all these things are going on. We kind of just go into this room and you have your own room, but you don't really, you're not communicating. I'm not communicating too well right now, is I? So you don't communicate with the others that are there really, and you are in your own room, but when you come to the front, it's almost like you forget about whatever took place at that spot. So I don't know if that means you are, I don't remember that word, dormant, or if that just means that the dissociation itself just rips that right from you. It's totally possible. I say it is. Yes, and I do. And with it being that way, it's kind of hard to really, I don't get to really talk to too many of the others. If I'm like I'm with Solara right now, I can talk to her at this point, at this time. But it's not like that when I go back. Now, when I'm not when I'm within, I won't be talking to the others and meeting with the others and things of this nature. I just I don't have the ability to do this. I don't believe that most of us have the ability to do that in this system. Now, I have been told, I do know that people have a different theory here and there within the system as to what exactly created this and what exactly it is, and I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I have a theory, because I don't. I don't know. And some of them specifically know they existed before this. This ain't where they started, and they existed before this. So, do I, myself as Susanna, face is itchy today. Dang allergies. So, do I, as Susanna, remember another life or remember anything before this? I barely am gripping on to be able to understand and be part of this. I don't know. Am I going to say 100% that I didn't exist before? No, I'm not, because I don't know. But I don't have any memory or anything like that of what took place before, if it did. Now, with me, like I said, the dissociation, I don't even really, I guess you'd say, a form of amnesia, because it clears it right out as to what's taking place when I'm not COCON or at the forefront. So I have less of a understanding, I guess you'd say. I really guess that's what you'd say. Less of an understanding than some of the others. Do I have any problem with anybody else? No, I don't. Because I'm thinking everybody should just get along and enjoy breathing. Because we are breathing. I mean, it's life. No matter how it came about or what it is. And you in here with a whole bunch of people, I don't see any reason to be having conflicts or problems. But obviously, even people that are single people or singletons, Solara's trying to tell me that's what they call mostly regular people, singletons. But there are conflicts. I'm not going to say there wouldn't be. I'm saying I specifically don't have none. Now, is it because I don't really interact with a lot of the others? Maybe. Maybe. I do think there is some of them, as I've heard secondhand, that feel I am like a hickory dickory dock. Well, I'm sorry, but I am who I am, and I am proud of being a Southerner. I'm not going to act like I'm not proud of being a Southerner. So if you got a problem with that, that's just on you. That's your problem, not mine. And that's kind of the way I feel about anything that there's a problem. That doesn't necessarily mean it has to be your problem. If it's somebody else's problem, that's for them to solve, not me. I would like to be out more, but what would I be able to assist with is another matter. I'm unsure as to, because of the lack of being out, as to what I would be able to help with. And I don't have recollections. I don't recall anything that goes on, so, or what I'm capable of. So that makes it a problem too. When you are one of the alters, people, individuals, whatever cute little name you want to put on that is fine. I don't mind at all. I am not fictitious, however. I do mind that. But whatever name you want to put on it, when one of us is out, and we ain't out that much, then it's a bit harder for us to know ourselves and what we do and what we're capable of and what we like and what we don't like, things like this. And so, not everybody, I don't think that everybody needs a role. I will say that. We are all here. We all are individuals. We have our part. I don't feel that everybody needs a specific role. Because in life, does everybody have a specific role? Of course not. Of course not. There's a lot of people who don't know what kind of role they want to have in life or what they got. Or, I mean, it's no different, even though we're in what people call a, a dissociative identity disorder system. That's a big word. That's big words, excuse me. To say there's a bunch of people, that's pretty much what it is. There's a bunch of people. I would like to be able to be out a little bit more so I could understand myself more. Maybe I could too remember something. Maybe I could remember who I were, or if I were somebody, or if I just started here, or what. Maybe I'd have a better understanding, but I'm not sure how that would go about. Like I said, there's nobody that's holding us down and suppressing us and keeping us up in there like that. It's just it kind of just happens as it happens. We each come out as we come out, or don't as we don't. And there may be specific triggers that can have one of us come out. Maybe. Maybe it's something we like and we don't know about it. Or maybe it's something we hear and we don't know that's what caused it. Or maybe it could be anything. But we do have 3 primary people that handle most of everything. And I respect that because their job is a difficult job. I'm not going to act like it isn't. It's a difficult job because they are participating, representing the entire group and the body, and they are the ones who are responsible, really, for us, if you look at it like that, because they're responsible to see that anything that has to do with the body and the outer world from the body is taken care of, is done, and that we are in a safe position, because obviously it's almost like a parent and a child. Even though I'm not no child, don't get me wrong, I'm not no youngin', but still, to a certain degree, they're responsible for all of us because they are at the front more. And I'm sure that's very stressful for them. Them being, of course, Laura, Solara, that I'm co-con with right now, and Val Prey. And it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job to be a adult, period. But it's definitely not an easy job when you got the responsibility of, it's my understanding, there's 60 some of us currently. Obviously, if you're that interested, put it in the comments, and one of the primaries be able to give you more information on that than I could. Because like I said, I'm out when I'm out, and I'm not in any position to know who is anybody else. Now, when we did the rotate, I will say, when we did the rotate for the overall video for YouTube, and Valprey had us to where we was switching out to do that, to say our own piece as well, say our own part. I will say, yeah, I did get to meet few of them, and I got to talk to a few of them for a little bit. It's very little bit. And as I say, I'm not mad at anybody, because let's face it, who knows what specifically makes it this way? I don't feel there's anybody or any one of them that's saying, well, Susanna, you ain't coming out. We gonna keep you in there and you're just not coming out. I don't feel it's like that. I don't feel it's like that. There's no negative intention. It just is as is. Whether it be through the mind or it be through whatever, the higher powers, whatever it's through, I'm only going to be coming out when I come out. That's it. But I'm going to take full advantage of that when I can. And I am persistent. I am persistent with the others. If I am co-con, I want to do video. I want to say something, because that's when I have an opportunity to say something. Now, I have said a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm a talker. I'm a talker. But I feel like you can, and I appreciate you. And I just want you to have a better understanding of what I feel, how I think. And I only have these opportunities in spurts. So I got to grab them when I can. But I know you probably sick of hearing from Susanna right now. So Susanna's going to close out with this video. But I am going to say, I appreciate you. You like my kin, coming to say hello and being part of our community to understand us. If you can understand us, good luck. I do not understand hardly any of this, but I'm here, and I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy to be a part of something. I don't have to understand it to be happy. And why not be happy? So Solara's telling me, okay, like, share, subscribe, because we want you to be part of our community. You come and surprise, you come and not surprise. It's not a surprise, but it would be wonderful for you to join us. Hit that notification bell, and whenever we post a video, you'll know first. You'll get to see what we're talking about that day. Might be something you didn't know, might be something you did, but you can at least enjoy yourself finding out about this interesting disorder that's really, really difficult to deal with. But as with most things, it kind of is there. It be what it be. It be what it be. That's the way I feel about it. It gonna be what it be, but ain't nothing to do about that. So y'all come back, come see us. You have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining Susanna with the Notorious D.I.D.